Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you're probably aware, most of the stuff I paint on this channel is 3D printed, whether it's oversized orcs or kit bashed, well again orcs, there's a bit of a theme here, I do like orcs, funnily enough, or regular sized miniatures for tabletop gaming. Yeah, and orcs. Obviously I don't do just orcs, I do other things as well, a few space marines and well, all kinds of bits and pieces really. And the main place I go to get all these wonderful miniature files from is My Mini Factory, as they have hundreds of awesome 3D model makers. I've used quite a lot of these. As you can see, yeah, a whole variety of miniatures from sort of fantasy stuff to sort of Warhammer look-alikey kind of things. And they do an amazing amount of orcs there. So yeah, My Mini Factory is where I head to. I'll leave all links down below, guys. And I am lucky enough that I get sent a lot of 3D printers from a variety of companies. So I know I am very, very lucky in that respect that I do have a 3D printer that I can 3D print things from. But don't worry though, if you don't have a 3D printer, there is a good solution now, where you can get a miniature like this chap here that I've just recently painted. So stick around guys, as I will be showing you how I painted this chap. And this guy is 3D printed, but not by me. So those awesome people over at My Mini Factory have come up with Only Games Crates, which is a subscription service for just £10 a month plus P&P, although I do have a discount code I'm going to give you in just a second, and for that you get free unpainted miniatures every month from that month's featured designer. And as you can see, this month it's Mezgeik and the Artisans Guild, both of whom I have used previously in the past, especially a lot of Artisans Guild stuff for D&D, which is absolutely awesome. And you also get access to painting tutorial videos, as well as some discounts on, well, a variety of the products that all us hobbyists use. There is a link in the description so you can go and check out more details for yourself. But if you use my discount code HOBBYISTCRATE, again I'll leave that down below as well, that'll give you first time customers your first month free on crates. All you got to do is pay post and packaging. And this certainly is an awesome way to get 3D printed miniatures without having a 3D printer. So yeah, definitely go and check them out. Saves lots of answers and questions down the bottom there. So you do get to choose from fantasy crates or sci-fi crates. And as this month they're all orc themed because it is October. Yeah, I couldn't decide which one to go on, so I decided to get both. So they do come well packed, which is absolutely awesome. And I say this month it is Artisans Guild and Mezgeik. Both I have seen and used before, so I know the detail in these are going to be absolutely awesome. And obviously orc themed, yeah, I'm a sucker for anything orc related, so yeah, that's a good thing as well. But as you can see, yeah, gorgeous looking miniatures. I'm not too sure what resin they actually print these out on, but they're certainly got a robust feel to them. So it must be sort of the ABS type resin, as there is a little bit of flex in all their miniatures as well, which is great. So this is the kind of stuff that if you drop it, it's not necessarily going to crack or break on its first attempt, which is pretty cool. So at first I wasn't too sure which one I wanted to paint, because I wanted to show you guys just how awesome these look. So yeah, I glued all the bits together on these three. And as I say, yeah, there is some flex in these, which is pretty cool. But again, the definition, I love it. This is why I do love miniatures over at My Mini Factory. They do have an awesome amount of well, the 3D model makers, the things they can make. I mean, I keep looking into it every now and then and wish I could make something, well, half as good as this. I think the chances are if I did any model making, it would look like something more out of Minecraft. Anyway, this is the guy that I really like the look of. So yeah, this is who I thought I would go at painting. Good old speed painting, obviously. So primed in black, dry brush white, and then we're going to use a variety of the Army Painter speed paints. If you do have a 3D printer and you haven't seen My Mini Factory yet, I certainly would highly recommend going over there. Say I've been using them for about the last couple of years, and yeah, absolutely awesome prints from there. And I say the great thing now is, even if you don't have a 3D printer, you're not going to miss out. As with this Only Games crate, then yeah, you can get your hands on these awesome miniatures by some, well, awesome model makers. So again, check out the links down below, and don't forget to use my discount code HOBBYISTCRATE, which will give the first time customers your first month on crates for free. as then you'll be able to see just, well, how awesome it is and how easy it is to get 3D printed miniatures, well, without a 3D printer. So this Orc was definitely giving me World of Warcraft vibes, a game that I played, well, for far too long, to be honest. I think I played it solidly for the first sort of 8 years, and then it was on and off for about the next 8 years. Yeah, absolutely love that game, and definitely spent far too many hours playing it. Whereas now, obviously, I don't play that game, as I do prefer playing tabletop games with obviously other people, as well as obviously all the painting of the miniatures, which is something I absolutely love now, which is certainly handy when you have a YouTube channel called Miniature Hobbyist. Anyway, enough that waffling, back to this. So this guy really didn't take too long at all to paint, but then again, they never do these days. A good old Army Painter speed paint, as they say. Yeah, less time painting, more time playing. Which is very true, and yeah, loved how this guy came out. I say the look of him, yeah, he is a gorgeous looking Orc, and a good old wash just sort of finish off any areas that I've not used the speed paints in really. So yeah, this guy done, I would say 20 minutes, half hour tops. Did a little bit of the basing, didn't want to leave it sort of plain as it is. My kind of like go-to basing, real simple, real quick and easy, just like the painting itself. I've got this this little flocking in here. I think it's about 4 different types of green grass, as in different shades. There's little bits of cork in there, as well as a few stones. And yeah, there we go. Last little bit to do, and that's just to paint the bottom of the base black. And this guy, yeah, tabletop ready, no time at all. Say a 3D printed miniature, which surprisingly I didn't 3D print, as you can now get these awesome ones from my mini factory, and they're awesome Only Games Crates. And I think you'll agree, yeah, this guy, he looks absolutely awesome. So I think I might have to check out the Artisan Guild and get more Orcs like this, because yeah, I say I am definitely getting World of Warcraft vibes and I'm loving it. So guys, don't forget, check out all the links down below and use my code. And don't forget, this month it is very much October over there, so both Mezgeik and the Artisan Guild, yeah, lovely Orcs. So check them out now. I can't wait to see, well, which awesome model makers are going to be next month's featured designers. And they also come with these cards, you can get 20% off. So if you do like what they do, yeah, go check out their full range of miniatures. And there's also this, yeah, post your pictures and you get 15% off the your next purchase, which is just absolutely awesome. Right, I'm off to check more work by Artisan Guild and Mezgeik, as yeah, October's still here. Still a few days left for me to get printing, painting and all the rest of it. So guys, don't forget to check out all the links down below. Like, share, subscribe, leave comments, all that wonderful stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.